Today I'm here with my friends, and today we're going to be getting
the plague Reaver rod. So now we're going to head over to the Toxic Cove. So now that we've made our way over to Toxic Cove, if you don't know how to get here, watch the Living Garden video and you'll see how to get here. So first of all, you're going to make your way over to this quest giver right here. Don't hit the water. He'll give you your first quest, which is to get a decayed venom. Now, in order to get the decayed mutation, you have to follow me. Make your way past the Widow Bloom and grab this rod right here for 2,000. Now, once you've got this rod, to get a venom, you're going to need to find a toxic boil.
and there's specifically one right here.
Yep, so take out your decayed rod and just start fishing until you get it. Now, this doesn't have that great a resilience, but all you gotta do is keep fishing till you get the decayed venom. Yep. So now that you're back at the plagued Reaper, you get your second quest, which will be to catch a blight idol. Now this is a bit hard, so you're going to need to pop a luck potion and an aurora to make it easier. It's a secret cut. I'm right now. I was using the Oniri Refalx rod, which you'll get a tutorial on. I just use that with an aurora, and we have to try to catch it. It's not too hard, but at the same time it takes a while. To the plagued Reaper, and then you're going to have to get the next quest, which is to catch a noxious rot bloom. Now the rot bloom spot is an event that spawns in the toxic grove. Now I'll show you how to get there. You have to make your way over to the shipwright, and once you're at the shipwright, you'll actually move over here and make your way over this place.
Why are you so fast?
And then you'll climb up these rocks and you'll make your way to this place right here.
Just saying, I am not slow. This guy is literally just the Flash.
A rock bloom will spawn and you can't catch it immediately because mushrooms will spawn down here and around the map. And after you've collected a couple of them mushrooms, that is when you can catch the rock bloom. So that is how to catch the rock bloom. Now, to get the noxious mutation, you need to craft 2 rods. The toxic spire rod. Now, to get the toxic spire rod, you need a toxic core, which you get from the Forgotten Temple. Now, we might make a video on that, and you also get a murky thread from the Forgotten Temple. Then you need a poison driftwood. So all you gotta do, you use magnet bait and the training rod to catch the driftwood. And then make your way to Tidefall. And after you get to Tidefall, we can go to the Drowned Appraiser. Now let's make our way over to Tidefall.
Basically arrived at Tidefall here, and you just need to follow us.
So to get to Tidefall, equip your advanced diving gear and super flippers.
Right there.
Now all you gotta do is swim down
into this hole.
So it is a bit dark, but when you get down here, you'll see a submarine. And yeah, you have to go in at the front of the submarine. You can slide through this little area. And once you get there, you go down through this place here and make sure you survive.
And I died.
Oh, he died.
I'm dead. About that, I made it first try before any of you say anything.
Yeah, no comment that I didn't make it. Right, so now that you're at Tidefall, you're going to make your way over to the Drowned Appraiser. You're going to pull out your driftwood. You're going to pull out your driftwood and just start appraising and appraising and appraising. Just keep appraising. And eventually you'll get poisoned. After you've got that, make your way to Ancient Archives and craft this rod. Now, you need this rod to craft the Toxin Burst rod. And in order to craft that, we need to go all the way over to the Toxic Cove. See you there. Craft the Toxin Burst rod, we need a couple things. So we need a toxic mutated Widow Bloom. So as you can see, there is an abundance over here of the Widow Bloom. You're just going to make your way over here. Pull out your toxic spire rod that you just crafted. because you need that for this quest. And once you've got that, just fish like this until you get a toxic widow bloom. It's not that hard, just takes a while. Right, now, and after you've done that, the second quest, you need a murky line or something like that. Now, you'll get that from doing the player quest, which is, you've probably already done it. And the next material is a giant, bright jellyfish. Now, these are all very annoying. Because, first of all, to even do Widow Bloom, you're going to need to talk to a quest giver, which I will show you right now. It's this little guy here, yep. He will give you have to give him the toxic Widow Bloom. And then, you have the murky line. And the next person is this guy right here, Felix. That is who you're going to give the giant bright jellyfish. And now for the bright jellyfish, you need crab cages, but not any type of crab cages. Reinforced crab cages. And to get them, you're going to need to go to Boreal Pines. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Let's go there.
Bye-bye. 5,000 years.
Yep, so you have to go through the Northern Expedition and you'll see Boreal Pines. Now all you gotta do is just make your way over here.
Just stop being Wally West.
Never.
No.
Hurry up, Adam.
I can't do none. You're freaking Wally West.
Right, come on. You're making your way over to this merchant right here. And to the right of him, you'll see the reinforced crab cages.
Hallelujah.
And now, Adam, now we have to make our way to Treasure Island.
Jack, why did you do this to me?
I hope you have a traveler's whistle.
What? I don't know. No, Jack, I don't have.
Right. So when you're at Treasure Island, you just gotta go straight forward. And then you're gonna take a left and go past. You'll see a pond. You have to jump over the pond or go around it.
Right here.
Then you'll see ladders. Just climb up them ladders.
Right, maybe there's a secret portal.
And you'll find an appraiser. And you just have to talk to the treasure appraiser. Say, can I appraise this? Show them the jellyfish. And it's kind of like gambling. You have to gamble the size. Yeah, and that's it.
Well, damn, I'm gonna get my revenge and not getting me up the freaking treasure island, sure. Okay. I'm coming.
Oh, there he is! Oh, look at him!
I'm coming to get my revenge, you evil monster!
Adam! Adam, what's up? Adam! So after you've done that, you've obviously got your giant bright pufferfish, and you're going to have to give that to Felix. Now Felix is right down here. Let's just flew past him. Give that to Felix.
Yes,
Then
Felix.
one more thing. You need the toxic jelly mass. Yeah, jelly mass. Right. Once you place on your reinforced crab cages, you probably have gotten it, which means you already have it because you get them in reinforced crab cages, and you can go to the ancient archives and craft the toxin burst rod, which I have in my inventory right now.
So we have to go to the ancient archives.
No.
Do we?
No. Well, they know where they know where it is. Right. So after you've got that, you're going to need to wait for the rot bloom. Now I've already showed you where the rot bloom is. It's up here. Probably can't see me because I'm just too fast for Adam.
No, never mind. You just went behind the corner. Why is this
so
man no different? Wait, I can catch up to him. I can't find him.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
You're gonna have to make your way there.
Ah!
Right. So after you've done that, wait for a rot bloom to spawn and catch one. And for the final quest, you're probably also sick. You're probably sick of us.
My rod's too small.
The final quest.
Yeah. My rod's too small.
Doesn't matter. Right, so for the final quest, you'll probably have been given a bright idol by the plagued Reaver. And as soon as a rock bloom spawns, you're going to use the blight idol to make it a wither bloom. And a wither bloom is a secret which makes it harder to catch. And in order to complete the quest, you need a perfect catch it. So get a rod that has really good ingredients and a big bar, and you'll
Like
be able to
this
catch
decayed rod, since it's so sigma.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, look at
And
this
then
resilience. -5, that's so good.
you have to be able to catch. You have to perfect catch it, and that is how you get. And obviously, you have to bring it back to him, and that is how you get the plagued Reaver rod. Hope you enjoyed this video. But yeah. Bye
I'll see you
bye.
in the next one. Bye bye, people of the world. They fell in the water.